Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I have not picked up my camera in like a vlog style in such a long time that, to be honest with you, I'm like struggling. I recorded this like literally this intro section for I think 3 times, so hopefully this time I warmed up to it. But anyway, I'm so happy that I'm finally back to vlogging. It's just life has been insanely busy. I have not been able to pick up my vlogging camera. I think I missed even an upload day, if I'm not mistaken, which that has not happened in a very long time. I took out my jewelry because I just fake tanned and I feel naked without my jewelry, so let me just bring my jewelry and put it on as I'm chatting to you guys. I feel like the summer vibes, even though the weather is not anything like summer. So I'm gonna go with this necklace. It is from H&M. It was in my previous H&M haul and I absolutely love it. I took out most of my earrings only because, to be honest with you, I started like not liking them altogether there. I just need to find a better stack, to be honest with you. I was just bored with my stack, I think. So the necklace is on. I think I want it a little bit shorter. Yeah, life has been insanely busy and this is the thing that I don't like. I was talking to my friends about it, I was talking to my family about it, and I noticed that I nag a lot about the fact that life has been really busy. And I'm not a nagger 90% of the time because I absolutely love what I do, specifically when it comes to like my job. I'm not a nagger. I love what I do, and like you have no idea how grateful I am to be this busy and to be part of this, I guess, amazing community that I'm having a hard time putting my words together. So basically, I felt so guilty for, I guess, being tired, being overwhelmed, and I was like, I don't want to nag because I don't want to be ungrateful for all the opportunities that I have, because you have no idea how grateful I am. The opportunities that I have right now, I used to pray for them. So the fact that I am where I want to be is just like, you have no idea how happy I am. But at the same time, I feel like I'm such a type A person and I'm such a planner, and I want things to go the way that I want them to go, and I want to like have this picture perfect scenario in my head from this time to this time to do this and that, and then I get overwhelmed. And I'm someone that gets overwhelmed not quickly, but the unknown scares me. And when I take on a project that I don't know much about it, or like, obviously with every job there's like a little bit of a learning curve, and I think I talked about this before as well, but I don't think I've talked about it this much in depth. So I have been struggling to manage my time. I have been struggling to put like, and this is the thing why I get annoyed at myself, is because I'm very good at knowing what's priority, what needs to get done. It's just my personality is like a problem solver. I never nag. I'm like, okay, we're in this situation, how can we get out of it, how can we solve it, how can we move forward, and all of that. And that has been my attitude my entire life, in life and in my business. It didn't matter if I worked in the office or I worked for myself. It's just my personality is like a problem solver. And recently I kept finding myself in a positions that I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed and I just do nothing, and doing nothing is okay for a period of time, but like when you actually have responsibilities and you need to perform, doing nothing is working against you. And this is the part that I get angry, is that I'm such a quick thinker. I know how to get to the, like, how to find a solution and all of that, and recently I have not been able to do that. Like, I feel like I'm not performing well. It can be the fact that like I'm extremely overwhelmed. It can be the fact that like I took up too many things at once and I'm not able to pay my full attention to it all, and I'm doing all the jobs like, I don't know, I'm not giving it my 100%, and I do not like that whatsoever, because I want to perform to the best of my ability. It doesn't matter if I'm doing my makeup, or if I'm like creating content for a client, or I'm creating YouTube videos for you guys, obviously the level of seriousness and professionalism, even if that's a word, is different. I like with my YouTube videos, I'm very comfortable, very casual. Like I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of my friends, so I don't have to, like, not that I don't have to put on an act, because I never put on an act. It's just, you get how I am. If it's nervous me, you'll get it. If it's the sad me, you'll get it. If it's the all over the place me, you'll get it. So obviously, again, the level of professionalism is different from like each content is completely different. But I feel like recently I have not been giving my 110% to anything, and that bothers me a lot. So today I decided I am going to get ready, sit down, create lists. Lists are my best friends. Like I love lists, different kinds of lists for different kind of jobs, for even personal things, like all of that. That's another thing. I feel like the line between my business and my personal life, and like just work and business, work and personal, is gone. There's no line. Absolutely, there's no line. There's no cutoff time. There's no, and that is not how I like to work whatsoever. That is not how I want to be in my personal life. Like I want to be, if I'm out to dinner, I want to be present, and I'm not. Like I was out to dinner and I was checking my emails on the table, and I was like, no, how did I get here? Like, how did I get here? It's not that I can do anything at that time, but like I consumed that information, you get what I mean? And I don't know, I felt like I'm so disappointed in myself to be in that position, and kind of made me sad, to be honest with you. But then at the same time that I was feeling sad, I was like, oh my god, like you prayed for this, you wanted this, you wanted all these opportunities. Why are you nagging about it? Why are you upset about it? Why are you overwhelmed about it? Because for years and years and years you wanted all of this. You wanted personal and business, you wanted all of this that you have, and now you're half-assing everything. So moral of the story, I have not been feeling like myself, and I've been neglecting a lot of things, personal life and business as well. And I was like, I cannot continue like this. So today I was like, I'm just gonna sit down and I'm going to create a list. This is a technique that I used to do, and I don't know how I stopped doing it. Things that overwhelm me, things that are in my head are difficult, because obviously nothing is that difficult. It's just difficult until you do it. As soon as you do it, it's no longer difficult. So I'm going to create a list of everything that needs to get done, work-wise and personal-wise. Can you guys believe that? I have to sit down and write down my personal tasks as well. Going out to dinner, spending time with family, spending time with friends, like all of that, I have to actually sit down and schedule and put it in my calendar. And I cannot just postpone them. I cannot neglect them. And when I am out, I'm going to be the strictest person. I'm not going to do any kind of work. If I have to put my phone on do not disturb, I'm going to put my phone on do not disturb, because it's just, there should be a line, you know what I mean? So moral of the story is, today I'm going to sit down, write lists of things that need to get done, anything that I need to film, either for myself or for my clients. One of the things that I did not like either is that the first thing that I neglect is my own channel and my own Instagram, and I don't like that, because I worked very hard to get where I am, and I love bringing valuable content for you guys, and I feel like I've been not doing that, and it's just been all over the place. I used to have a really good, like, strict schedule of how many posts I'm going to do on a daily basis or like on a weekly basis. I used to be a lot more active over on my stories, and I feel like I'm, again, not doing the best job that I could. And I am a pretty harsh critic when it comes to myself, and because I know my capability, I guess that's the thing. I'm a very self-aware person. I know my capability and I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just because I'm overwhelmed, and when I'm like overwhelmed to this extent, I just stop. My brain completely stops. A great example of this is when I'm getting, like, I'm in a rush, like, to get ready, and I have to shower and like get ready, do makeup, hair, and all of that, get dressed. I know the process, obviously. I have done it for 34 years. I know how to shower, I know how to get ready, do my makeup and do my hair, right? Like, and get dressed. Those are all like second nature to me, right? I freeze. I completely freeze. I get out of shower, I sit on my bed and I look at the walls for good 30 minutes. I freeze. I don't know what's the next step. And if someone tells me, it's like hurry up, we need to leave, or like, I get even more overwhelmed. And I need to work on that, because obviously in the future I'm going to have kids and I can't be freezing, you know. That's one of my main concerns, is that I'm a very good multitasker. I'm a very good, like, works great under pressure kind of a person, and I usually, as I mentioned, I know what to do next, but I have been all over the place, and I feel like it's just because I don't have a list, I don't have like a schedule, I don't have a plan, because I started taking each day at the time. Like, I started doing things that are needed to be done on that day, and it's just, my personality is not like that. I need to have a plan, I need to have a list, I need to like stick to my schedule. And yes, things happen, and here and there, like, it's not gonna go according to the plan, but like, I need to stick to my schedule to the best of my ability. If something that I needed to do today, it's not gonna happen. For example, I was gonna do a try on haul today, but the weather is so gloomy that I just don't want to do it, because like literally the living room is completely dark, like pitch black. So obviously I cannot do that today, so I have to do it another day. And like, what I used to do is like to put it in my calendar. Okay, today this didn't happen, maybe tomorrow, or like if I don't have time tomorrow, the next day. But I stopped doing that. I was like, okay, I'll do it when I do it, and it just never happened. So I am putting myself on a very, very strict schedule. I needed to do this for like at least 4 to 6 weeks, and then it will become second nature. I'll get the hang of it and I'll be better at it, because you have no idea how grateful I am to be where I am right now. Long story short, I need to have a better system. I need to plan my life a little bit better, and just stick to my plan until I get the hang of things, and then I'm pretty sure all will be good. That is the talk that I wanted to have, and I was like, I'll just chat with you guys while I'm applying my face tan, but I feel like this was a little bit more of a serious conversation that I was having with you guys while I have like a crown on my head. But anyway, I'm going to fake tan my face, and I have done this technique only once and it came out perfect. So with my hopes and prayers, this time around it will come out good as well. I'm going to have a no makeup day for the majority of the day, because I'm going out to dinner tonight with my friend Colette, which I'm so excited to see her. It has been a very, very long time. Last time I saw her was at her birthday dinner, which was like a month ago. So excited to go out to dinner with her and catch up. So majority of the day I'm going to not have any kind of a fake tan, and I just did apply my body fake tan. It is already developing. Oh my god, I need to wash my hands because they're getting a little bit darker than my actual body. I don't know what it is, even though I apply like lotion on my hands, but they get dark really, really quickly. This is the fake tan that I use for my body. Absolutely love it. It is just one of a kind. It's a beautiful product. My memory card is full. Give me 1 second. This is how you know that I have not done this in a very, very long time, that I've forgotten that I have to even check my memory and all of that. Anyway, this is a fake tan that I use for my body, and for my face, this is a technique again that I have done it only once and it looked really, really good. So I'm gonna do it again. So I apply the Saint-Tropez drops all over my face. These are the Luxe Tan Tonic drops. I absolutely love this. Don't forget to wash your hands after you apply it. You can put it in your moisturizer, but I go in on its own, and I only do this when my skin is acting right, to be honest with you. If you guys remember, a few months ago I was having really hard time with my skin, and it is finally healing and going towards good. Like, finally. It is not 100% there yet, but Skin and Me is the best thing that happened to my skin, and it is helping my skin and my rosacea and my breakouts and my texture so much. So yeah, I only apply fake tan when my rosacea is not activated and my skin is like, I'm not saying completely clear, but it's looking good. So I apply this all over my face, and again, if you want, you can put it in your moisturizer, but I don't do it. I apply my moisturizer like an hour before I'm supposed to do this. And then I go in with this Dolce Glow contour sticks. Basically, there is self-tan inside this. Let me actually grab a mirror because this is a little bit of a tricky job and I don't want to look at the viewfinder. So what I do is I pretty much contour my face with this product. I try to not use too much. Oh, there we go, that's too much. And I lock it quickly so product doesn't come up. And I basically apply it to my contour areas. You can build it up, so go in with very little amount at first. Now I go in with the beauty blender that comes with the tanning product, and I pretty much just blend it in. I blend it into my hairline. When it is fully blended, I go in again and I only apply a tad bit more on these areas, very little, like just a tad bit. Not only this adds the most beautiful glow to your skin, but it obviously contours your face as well, and it is fantastic for no makeup days. Your face is tan, it's like, it looks like that you have a little bit of makeup on, but technically you don't, and I just absolutely love it for that. I apply just a tad bit, whatever is left on the wand, on my eyes as well here. I know a lot of people don't like to have like brown eyes and they do everything to have a little bit of a brighter eye, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because my eyes are hooded. I kind of like this. It just makes my eyes look a little bit more, it just adds a little bit more depth. At the end, with this edge of it, I just clean it. Like, it's not cleaning it, but I try to, because there's no product here, I try to just make it a little bit more sharp, I guess. And that is it. This does not look much, but I promise you guys, when both of them develop, this one and this one develop, it gives a beautiful sun-kissed glow, and it's fantastic for no makeup days. I just absolutely love it. When I wake up early in the morning, my face is not like just like a ghost, because 90% of the time I don't tan my face, I only tan my body, and the color difference is like major. I cannot go without any kind of makeup or tinted moisturizer or tinted SPF. I need to apply something, and this technique works fantastic. It's just, again, these two together, I only tried it once. I've used them separately and I absolutely love them both, but together I only used it once and it looked fantastic. So I really hope that it is going to look fantastic again. With that being said, I am going to make myself a cup of coffee. As I mentioned, I'm not gonna like get ready for the day. I'm not gonna do any makeup or anything. I have about like an hour of time to just sit down, plan my content, plan my clients' content, basically just write down a really good schedule for the upcoming week, so I'm a little bit more prepped. I know what I'm doing and I'm not all over the place. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee and literally sit down, play bossa nova in the background, and pretty much do that, because I need my brain to calm down. I need to close the tabs in my brain and open just a limited amount of tabs, because right now 45,000 tabs are open and it's just not good for my mental health pretty much. As we all know, I'm a very vibe-oriented person, so I have my gorgeous peony flowers. These were actually a delivery from a very kind lady named Anna. She has an eclair company and she sent me a few of her very famous boxes, and it was just incredible. Her packaging, her design was just stunning. I'll insert a picture of it on the screen. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already probably seen it. And in one of her boxes, she had these gorgeous flowers along the lines of eclairs that had like butterfly design on them, and I am obsessed with the arrangement. I was obsessed with the eclairs as well, but like the arrangement was the nicest touch. Like the flower arrangement was the nicest touch, and the peonies smell incredible. They like, it has been, how many days has it been? Like 4 or 5 days, and they still smell incredible. They're on a little tray with a sponge, and I'm trying to make them last as long as I can, so I literally sprinkle a little bit of water on them every day, and they just look incredible. So we have our flower arrangement, we have my absolute favorite diptyque candle that it is on its last leg, but I'm gonna get the use out of it until it is completely done. And then I have all of my tech stuff, my phone, my laptop, and then my pen, headphone, and all of that. I don't know if I showed you guys this planner, but let me introduce it to you guys if you have never seen this planner. This is from a brand called Plan Chicly, and it is one of my favorite planners in this world, only because, let me open up a random page. Let's just go here. So this is the beginning of your month. You have this overview, and then you have all the monthly planner things that you can have. You have your goals, you have the focus, you have the actions, you have a wish list, you have like a finance section and all of that. And I just absolutely love that it is all in one page specifically for that month. You get this for every single month, and then this is how the days are planned, and this is why I absolutely love it. These little dots, love to check mark them, love to do that. And usually on this side I write my schedule, and on this side I write my to-do list. Like if I have an appointment or I have to film something, like any kind of appointmenty kind of a thing, I write it here, and here I write my to-do list. If it's like a timely manner to-do list, I write it with the time, and if it is not, it will just go here. I kind of created a system that works for me, and then underneath, when it has like white sections, I write like the extra things. For example, like someone's birthday, or like going out to dinner. Like I write the fun things in the bottom, so I know like those are not technically like work things, but still need to be in the calendar. And I absolutely love this planner. It like keeps me organized, and I have plenty of space each day to write things down. It has notes and thoughts, which I absolutely love this section because I use it a lot, and it has plenty of it. And then at the end of the planner, it also has meal planning, which I really like, that you can cut off as well. How cute is this? I need to start actually cooking. That was one of my New Year resolutions, which I have not been sticking to it. So I'm going to put that actually in my calendar as well, that once a week I'm going to plan a new meal, and I'm going to write it here if I like it, and like keep them. So it has that, and I think it had like a note section as well. So these are the meal planning. Oh, it has 2020-25 as well. So it has reflection page, which I really like these little touches. And yeah, that is a planner in case you're looking for a chic and at the same time functional planner. This one is a really good one. I love that you can separate the months from here, and it's just like very useful. You know, the dates are set in a way that you can actually get a use out of them, and they're not like just looking pretty. It's very functional. So very excited to actually sit down and start filling these pages for the next at least 2 weeks. I'm not gonna go too ahead of the schedule because obviously things can change. Goal is to plan the next 7 days, and that will already make me feel better. I am not done yet, but I need to take a break, and just right on time is my nail appointment, so I'm just gonna head out. Before I head out, I just thought I'll show you guys my outfit because I really like it. My neutral soul is very happy. Here is what I am wearing, which is fantastic for this weather because, to be honest with you, it's not hot, but it's not cold either. So I'm wearing this top that is actually from Amazon, and I absolutely love it. My necklace is from H&M, as I mentioned. The belt is YSL, skirt is H&M a few years ago, but they have something similar. Bag is H&M, sandals are Zara, and my nails are so grown out that you have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. It has been a while. So we're gonna go to my nail appointment. Ideally, I would have gotten a pedicure as well, but I don't think I have time, and I didn't make the appointment ahead of the time. So I'll go there. If they have time, great. If they don't have time, I can get it next time. I am going barefaced because I need my tan to develop. You can wear makeup on top of this, but I ideally don't want to. And again, because I'm going out to dinner tonight, I don't want to wear makeup. It's just I don't like it when I wear makeup early in the morning, and then like either I have to refresh the makeup that I had ever since morning, or like completely wash my face and redo it. It's just there's no point. I'm only going to my nail appointment, okay? I don't need to have like full face of makeup on. It's just I personally love wearing makeup. It's just I love the art of it, to be honest with you. Love the process of it. But on days like this, I rather just go barefaced. I'm just gonna grab my sunglasses because even though it is not sunny, but it is like bright, and we all know I have the most sensitive eyes in this world. So let's head out to my nail appointment. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how hot it is. Like the sun came, in a matter of like 1 hour, the sun came out and the temperature went like, I think like 10 degrees higher than what it was. But anyway, I got my nails done, I got my toes done as well. I didn't make a pedicure appointment, so I was not sure if they're gonna be able to do it or not, but they kind of did it for me, and I went for Ferrari Red by D&D. I know this is very out of my comfort zone. I usually, even if I do red, I do usually blue undertone red, like OPI's Big Apple, like stuff like that. But I wanted something bright, so I went with this one, and to be honest with you, I'm not regretting it. Usually when I get like an out there nail color, I usually, as soon as it is on, I regret it, and then like I get used to it. I'm like, it's just fine, it's nails, you only are going to have it for like 2 weeks. But this time around, I'm enjoying it. Probably within like a week, I'll get tired of it. But so far, I am very happy with it. I feel like with my tan developing, it is looking great. I need to go home and apply tan again on this area. I don't know why. My hands are really dark, but like this area is not as dark. Can you guys see the color difference? That's insane. I'll go home and apply another layer because my legs are not as dark either. So I honestly don't know what's happening. I think I need a second layer. So I'm gonna go home and apply a second layer. But I just wanted to show you guys my nails and let you guys know that I got my mani-pedi and I went with this red. And I absolutely love it. At gas station, I'm heading out to dinner, and the sun was sunning, so I was like, let me just take advantage of it and show you guys my earrings. How gorgeous are these? I am absolutely obsessed. These are from the flea market, the vintage store that they had at flea market, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. I kinda cleaned it up a little bit with the items that I got from Amazon. Like I changed the back plastic thingy and I attached like a sticker, so like I kind of made it a little bit more new, and I cleaned up all the edges, and look how gorgeous it is. They're heavy, they're very heavy, like, and probably like my ears are gonna be numb within like an hour of wearing them, but I absolutely love them. And I really like how my makeup turned out. The sun is literally right in my eye. I curled my hair as well. I think I recorded a little clip before I get out of the house. I'm wearing this dress from Zara that I got literally years ago, probably 34 years ago. My H&M gold jacket, because to be honest with you, I have no idea if it's outdoors or indoors. I think it is indoors, but usually I'm cold all the time. And then my Amazon bag and my Steve Madden flowery heels. And for foundation, I used Tom Ford, the one that like clicks, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if in the camera it looks nice, but in person it looks so pretty. And for highlighter, I used Hermes one, and really liking my makeup today. But anyway, let's head out because I'm running just a tad bit late because I didn't know I have to stop by a gas station. Car wash and pumping gas are a blue job all the way. You can never say anything to me that will change my mind, but unfortunately today it became a pink job. Because of that, I'm running just a tad bit late, but not too much. I think I'll get there on time. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful sunny day. Finally, I can say that. Finally, I can say it's a beautiful sunny day. The sun is shining, the clouds are gone, it is feeling hot. It is not like a summer hot, but it is like a hot day, hence why I'm wearing a red dress. And you guys can hear the coffee machine in the background because I'm making my second cup of coffee of the day and my battery is flashing. So let me change that and I'll be back. Hello. There we go. This camera, until it focuses, it takes a while, and recently it went viral on TikTok, and now you cannot repurchase it because it is sold out everywhere. And if you buy it off of a reseller, it is literally double the price. It's insane how expensive the Canon G7X Mark II is nowadays, if you can find it, because they do have the Mark III version, which I do not like whatsoever. I do not like the color, the auto brightness. I don't like the sound. I don't like anything about the new version. I bought it, if you guys remember, like a year ago, a year and a half ago, and then I returned it and went back to my Mark II because it's just the absolute best vlogging camera, but it is very sensitive. But anyway, what was I telling you guys? Yeah, I was telling you guys about the sun and how beautiful it is. There's a fly in here that keeps like passing by, and it is on my last nerve. That is the thing I do not like about summer, the flies. See, it just goes so quickly, I can't even catch where it's going. Anyway, I just finished up recording a try on haul. I don't know if you guys will see it before this video or after this video, but if it is live, I'll link it for you guys in the description box below. And this dress is part of that haul. That it does not sit like well on me. It's a little bit of an iffy situation, but to be honest with you, I like it and I'm not going anywhere. I'm home. I have a little bit of organization day today, but yeah, let me actually grab my coffee and talk to you guys because I genuinely need the second cup of caffeine. I do not like adding cold milk to my coffee, but we're in a rush today, so we are going to just accept it and get along with it, I guess. But anyway, I spoke to you guys last when I was going out to dinner with my friend Colette. Food was insanely good. Environment and the vibe was not my scene, especially after like 10:30, 11. It got very like clubby and all of that, which each to their own. That was just not the vibe that I was going there for. If I'm going to like a clubbing kind of a place, I need to have the mindset for it and then go. But yeah, food was incredible. The burrata honey was so good. So the honey was infused with truffle. Even talking about it, like my mouth gets watery when I'm talking about it. Every single food that we tried was absolutely amazing. The risotto, phenomenal. Tacos, fantastic. The guacamole, out of this world. The drink, fantastic. So food wise, it was amazing, but vibes was not about it. After a certain time, customer service was phenomenal, from the hostess to our waitress. Everybody was like absolutely amazingly nice. Let me have a sip of my coffee. That was a very big sip, but I promise you guys it's needed. I've had such a busy day today and I'm finally feeling a little bit better. I am trying to stick to my schedule and find a rhythm with my life, and is it a little bit difficult and I still feel a little bit overwhelmed? Yes, but I kind of started prioritizing everything like on my prioritizing my daily tasks, what needs to be done, and I stopped being a procrastinator because I'm not a procrastinator by nature. It's just I become a procrastinator when I'm very overwhelmed. But today, unfortunately, I had to say no to an event. It is my cousin's graduation, and it is breaking my heart that I'm not there. She's graduating from UC San Diego, and we had all the plans like for me to be there and all of that, but unfortunately I had to not go because the past 2 days I have not been able to do anything. I hurt my neck and I've been in bed pretty much the entire day. I worked from my bed and I was very like behind on my schedule. Even this morning I'm not feeling like that great. Like I have to keep like touch every few minutes. I have to hold my neck and then like move it, but it is feeling a lot better. So I was like, okay, now that I feel a lot better, I need to catch up on the past 2 days in order for me to continue with my regular scheduling. So yeah, and unfortunately with the graduation being in San Diego, it would have taken me all day. We had plans to go there, have the graduation, and then go and have dinner by the beach, watch the sunset, which again, it breaks my heart that I'm not there. But unfortunately I had to make the very difficult decision not to be there for me to be able to just catch up with life and work in the past, like from the past 2 days that has been piling up. So I told her if I finish early, I don't mind driving there alone, and at least I'll go to the dinner if I'm like not able to make it to the graduation. So yeah, that is that. With my organization came the fact that I have to start making a little bit of a difficult decisions. Sometimes when I don't feel like doing something, I have to push myself to do it, and sometimes I have to say no to events that I really want to be there, and sometimes I have to change plans, sometimes I have to cancel plans until this is not going to be like a permanent thing. I don't want to be the person who does not show up to friends and family events because of work, but for a very short period of time, until I get the hang of it, until my life is a little bit more on schedule and I get used to this new programming of my life, I guess, and then I'll be able to manage things better. So ahead of the time I will clear that day out and I'll stick to my schedule so things don't pile up, pretty much, if I'm making any kind of a sense. But yeah, that is that. I've recorded one video. I was going to record another try on haul, which I'm very excited about it, but unfortunately I just realized that 2-3 of the items have not arrived, so there's no point of recording the first section if the remaining of the items are not here. So I'll just have to wait until the remaining of the items arrive, and then I'll do a try on haul of that brand as well. I'm trying to walk away slowly from H&M as much as I can because I know it can be a little bit repetitive, but H&M will forever have a special place in my heart. But I understand it when you guys are like, can we see other brands? I completely understand it. So I'm trying to give you guys that. This try on haul that I did with this dress is a brand that I have never tried anything from them before, and the items that I'm waiting on them, they are a brand that I have not yet tried on anything from them either. So that is exciting. But yeah, that is that. The plan of action for the remaining of the day is organizing my jewelry, not for the entire remaining of the day, but basically I need to organize my jewelry because I cannot find anything specifically when it comes to my earring drawers. So let me show you guys what I got to organize my earrings. I'm very excited. I still don't know where am I going to put it. I think on my like end of my nightstand. I'm not sure. Let me first show you guys what I got, and then we'll start organizing my earrings because it is getting out of control and I cannot just like continue like this because I'm creating a mess by even trying to find an item, and just that's not acceptable. So let me show you guys what I got, and then we'll start organizing my earring drawer. That is one of my pride and possessions because I'm an earring girly. I love my earrings, but I need to be better at organizing it. So I got this pack of organizers off of Amazon that comes with 8 trays, and they're all stackable, and it has a lid as well, and I am obsessed with it. So it comes with organizers like this. So I believe they're all the same size, if I'm not mistaken. No, some of them are a little bit bigger. So I believe these are the 2 sizes that it comes with, and I wanted it to be small because I want this to be specifically for only my earrings. And I do have another tray, and this one, oh, on the lid, oh, this one doesn't have it, but like it has like a necklace section as well, which is very much appreciated. I can do my necklaces, or I can just actually not use this and use this for my brooches. I can use it for so many different things, but I wanted this to be only for my earrings, because that's the category of jewelry that is literally out of control right now. And I have my other trays that are in my drawer right now. I can use those for, like, I guess like a bigger earrings if they don't fit in here. I wanted like smaller compartments so I can put all of my earrings individually. I don't want to stack them on top of each other because right now they're like categorized, but I don't want to do that. And then this one has 3 like different size compartments, which is fabulous because I can use it for my big earrings, smalls, hoops, and all of that. And I'll try to categorize each tray, for example, all the hoops in one tray and all of that, because I have plenty of them. I know I have a lot of earrings, but I don't think I'll be able to fill this in fully. So I was thinking it can be something like this. I will organize this area a little bit better, and then probably I'll put this in the back, and every time I want something I can easily just take the layers off. When I take the layer off, I'll be like, okay, this is a hoop layer. You get what I mean? I know I don't have access to seeing it all, but at least they will be a little bit more organized, because I feel like right now it's like a chaotic mess. Let me show it to you guys for you to believe me when I say it is a chaotic mess. Look what's going on in here. Like, you can't even find anything. Why is one pair here, one pair here? Don't want to even get started on the bottom ones. Like, it's a mess right now here. Like, no, this cannot continue like this. So we need to organize all of these earrings. My cousin just sent a link of her graduation, and I'm just literally sitting here waiting for her to come on. I think we still have another category until it gets to her. She said category 3, and if they're going like in alphabetical order, probably she's in the next category, because I just opened it up and her last name is with A, but they're on L already. So yeah, I think she's gonna be in the next category. Oh, it says the major on top. Okay, yeah, this is psychology. So I think she's gonna be in the next category. I'm just gonna screen record it for her as well. I'm sure she'll have access to it later on, but it makes me pretty sad not to be there. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna not cry, but yeah, she's like my youngest sister, so very, very proud of her. I feel like I'm emotional because of that, because I'm just proud of her, and I'm very upset that I'm not there. But yeah, my neck is killing me, by the way, because I've been like down like this for the past like 20 minutes to get this done. So yeah, my neck has been killing me, and I'm emotional that I'm not there and all of that, but I cannot wait for her to come on stage. I texted her, I was like, when you're going up, let me know, but I don't know if she's gonna see the text. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the category to change. Now they went to, what even this category? Behavioral neuroscience. I'm just gonna put this here and continue with my jewelry organization, because I I need to get it done. It's Eileen!
Eileen Arakil Haratumian.
Aww, that's Eileen.
Eileen Arakil Haratumian.
Okay, I just need a minute. Here is the earrings all organized. As I mentioned, some of them are a little bit too big, so I had to put them next to each other, which I do not mind. And then we have all the other earrings, the ones that I have two of. For example, this one, I have a silver one and a gold one. I try to put them together, and then like I try to categorize them to the best of my ability. For example, all the like hoops are in one area, the like small hoops are in one area, the teardrops are in one area, colorful ones are in one area, and I have my brooches here. So yeah, I try to like coordinate them to the best of my ability. Like pearls are here. I mean, I do have pearls here too, but like just similar items in the same category, I guess. So here is the new trays, and the old trays I put pretty much my big earrings in one, and then this is another one that is like the very big earrings, and then my rings are all here individual, so I can find them easily. I mean, these ones are the same. I have two different sizes and one other one which is pearl, so pretty much categorized it. And this one I only have one of it. I mean, to be honest with you, I need to get rid of this. Yeah, it's like tarnished, so we're gonna get rid of that. So yeah, here are the rings, and this one is just holding like random bits, my Cartier bracelet, which I need to just dig deep and find the actual box of it so I can put it in the actual box. I have one necklace that I don't put this next to my other necklaces because it gets dirty. And these are my clothing accessories. They belong to either top or skirt, so they are here, and my nose ringy thing. And this is a bracelet that my aunt got it for me from Iran. I don't use it because of the color of it. Obviously I used to use it, but not anymore. But it's very, like, it has a sentimental value, so I just keep it here. But yeah, here is the organization. Now I'm going to put these trays where they were, and these ones I'm going to stack on top of each other. That was very important. They needed to be, like, if I were laying them like this, I could put two in one like this, but because I'm going to stack them, I need them to be like flat on top, so they stack beautifully on top of each other. So I'm going to stack them and then find a home for this new organizational system. So I actually decided to put the jewelry in my drawers. So I have 3 stacks on top of each other here, I have 2 on top of each other here, and I have 3 on top of each other here. And then these are my old organizers. I have 2 on this one, 2 on this one, and I think this is just a better system because I didn't want it to be out, to be honest with you, and I rather just like take the tray from here and look for something and then put the tray back in. Just is so much easier, and I think a little bit more efficient. Like if I do this and then this, you know, yes, the bottom ones are a little bit more difficult to get into. I have to move all of these, but to be honest with you, I don't mind it. You know, and there are like usually stuff that I don't like need on an everyday basis underneath, so I think this is a better organizational system. And I have my rings here, and I have like chunky earrings here that, again, I don't use them every day, but you never know. It's me. On a casual Tuesday, I might wear like the chunkiest earring that I have, but I'm very happy with this system right now. I used to have my scarves here, but I just took that out, and I can just store that somewhere else because I usually don't get a wear out of my scarves that often. It's just like a vacation thing, so I just took it out from there. And right now we have headbands on this side, jewelry here, I mean earrings and rings here, and then my belts on the other side. And I think this is a way better system and I'm very, very happy with it. I just warmed up some chicken soup dumplings and I'm so excited to get into it. I just made my sauce. I added sweet and spicy and also a dipping sauce and a little bit of sesame oil and green onions, and you have no idea how excited I am to eat this. It's like comfort food. I am extremely exhausted. My neck is hurting and I have a really, really bad headache. So with that being said, I think it's time for me to close off this video so I can go rest a little bit and take care of my neck. I think I have to make an appointment with your chiropractor. I've been postponing it for the past 2 days, but yeah, I think it's time because now not only my neck is hurting, my back is hurting too because I keep putting pressure on my back to hold my neck, if that makes sense in any shape or form. But yeah, I think I need to go with the chiropractor because like, ouch, this area is really, really in pain. With that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.